Well, hello and welcome back to A Drill and a Dream. It is a beautiful day here at the house. I have some fun projects in mind and also some exciting updates to show you at the end of the video. But I am here today because I am finally going to be doing a little bit of work on my closet. I wanted to put, I know we talked about this like eons ago, I have some beautiful wallpaper that I want to put on the back of these shelves, just the back of these shelves. And then the rest I'm gonna keep white. I was gonna do this like a million years ago, but then we sanded the floors. And then when we sanded the floors, everything became so dirty. So dirty. I am so excited to be done sanding floors because the whole house just turned into a nightmare zone. However, since then we have cleaned and this is all painted, I'm pretty sure. It might need some touching up in some places, but definitely I can do the backs of these, which I'm excited about. I also wanted to give you an update on the door situation here. So, look at this beautiful door. The most stunning thing you've ever seen, as are just all the doors in my house. I'm madly in love with them. So I had this design in mind for this closet door. I'll show you the picture. I was gonna do two of these doors like right next to each other so they would both be bifold doors and then they would fold up on this side. On each side, you know. And initially I had asked Harvey about them and then I ended up thinking that we were going to make them ourselves. But now that I have all of the doors in and the fact that that door is like directly right next to it and they're so beautiful, I changed my mind. Hi, Clive. And I decided that I am going to have Harvey make the doors after all. So I am sending him a letter to see if he can make these doors. And that way it'll just be matching and the same wood and the same shine, and I just know that he makes beautiful doors. So it'll be great. But it might be a while, like I might not have it when I move in, and that's totally fine. We can put it in after. But I just wanted to give you that update. I changed my mind again. We will not be making doors. However, what we can do is make the inside of the closet beautiful so that when I do move in, if I don't have the doors, the inside can still look beautiful as an open closet. So today we're going to be doing the wallpaper. I'm pumped. I forgot it downstairs. I think it's very pretty. I will say I had a little piece of it that I had stuck up on this wall and I took it, like I put it on, left it for weeks, tried to peel it off. It peeled off fine. I put it back on. It stuck fine. Like I just went on and off with it for probably months. Every once in a while I would unpeel it and peel it back on just to make sure it was like good and not ripping the paint off and that it could re-stick, like, and it just seemed really great quality. So I feel good about putting it on because I didn't, if it wasn't good, you know, I obviously don't want to ruin my closets, but it was really on there for months and it still peeled off just fine. So I don't have any qualms with doing this. If I don't like it down the road, I can just peel it right off and do something else. Ooh, the other good thing about it is this wallpaper in particular is really not directionally sensitive, so therefore I'm not going to have to do any seams lining up because I can just put it this way and it looks perfectly fine, even though this is the up and down way. They're just random haphazard flowers. Ain't no thing. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this because that doesn't look very good. I just have this knife, and I think there are scissors somewhere in this house. I should probably go get a pencil. I don't know. Gonna have to make a straighter line than that. Oh, this may not go well. I just searched for so long. I knew I had some scissors here and there aren't even that many places. Like most of the house is pretty clean. Like all of the junk is in certain spots and yeah, it's extremely hard to find things. I'm not gonna start with the hardest one. So we've got 26 and plus one line. 11. And is not quite long enough. I feel like somehow I mismeasured that. I wonder, put it down here, because I don't actually care about that so much. So this has that extra little board to hold it all up, but I could definitely cut that off and put this down here and it'll be fine. I just need to cut off some. I'm gonna wing it. It's way too low to the ground to care about perfection. Moral of the story is, I think it'll be fine. Also, the reason that I put it down there was because it was too short, and then instead of just centering it down there, it's all pushed over to one side, so it's even more of a space on the other side. But once again, it can't be stressed enough. It's way down there. Nobody's gonna see it. Moral of the story is, see how there's that, that's just a board going across. And I didn't do a very good job painting either because it's so low. Moral of the story is, I'm so not a perfectionist. Let's do another one, and this time, measure it correctly. 25.5. 25 and, yeah, I must have just measured it wrong. 25.5, that's what I had said before. I do think it looks nice. Oh, I think that's not the right side. Beautiful. So maybe there's a better way to do it than taking it all off at once. I could definitely see that go badly. But since it's such a small space, it's also nice that there is like a small hole on the back. And so you can kind of like push it down in there. Okay. Wow, that looks beautiful. That's very nice. Yeah, I think this is gonna look awesome. talking and talking to you guys. I have no idea. My phone died. I don't know where in the conversation. But I did finish, and I think it looks very pretty. Very pretty. So I didn't do that very top little support piece of wood there because it doesn't stick as well to it, and I didn't think it was necessary. But it looks so pretty. Wow, who wouldn't want to have this closet? It looks great. I'm guessing I'll probably have shoes stacked on there, maybe some like sweaters folded or something like that. So you'll still be able to see, you know, or maybe some nice baskets, stuff like that. So you'll still be able to see the beautiful wallpaper from behind it. And of course, it's just for my own enjoyment when the doors are open. But I think it's very pretty. I don't have very many like, I mean, everything in my house is pretty, in my opinion, but it's not like a pretty kind of pretty, it's a plain kind of pretty, because I like plain things. But I think that looks very nice, and what a fun closet to have. It's such a nice closet. Every time I look at it, I'm super excited to put my clothes in there because what a great layout. It looks amazing. So I'm gonna clean this mess up, head on home. I did want to show you one more exciting thing before we finish this video. Okay, so we are going to head down into the creepy basement. But the good news is it's a lot less creepy than it used to be because there are tons of lights up now. Jay put a lot of temporary lighting so we can kind of see the hole is a lot bigger into the crawl space. But the big and exciting news is, as you can see, we have all of these plumbing things, sewer lines, I guess, going all around. I have a new, I want to say, pressure tank, so that's cool. But the septic lines, sewer septic lines, whatever they're called, are all in. They do need to be glued still. The water lines are not in yet. But as you can see, they are going right on outside. Woo! Because we have a new septic system. Check it out. Okay, so this is the big excitement going on today. My septic system is going in, which means that very soon I'm going to be able to have like my sinks working and toilets in the house. Very, very exciting for me because yeah, it's been a long 2 years of running to my parents' house to go to the bathroom every time I need to go. So anywho, as you can see, he is digging a big hole that the septic tank is going to go in. So unfortunately, I had to be at work and I wasn't able to be there firsthand to share with the fun of the septic hole being dug. However, I did remember that my security camera in the back of the house could catch it, so I could still watch and see what was going on to some degree. So I guess typically the crane on the truck itself would put the septic tank in the hole, but they were having some issues with their truck, so he had to actually bring it over with the excavator. But that worked out just fine, and they were still able to set the tank, and everything was great. after the tank was in, the next step was the leach field. Don't quote me on any of this because I don't actually know much about septic systems, but from what I understand, everything goes into the tank and then whatever happens in the tank, I don't know. But the gray water, I believe, goes out in its like little fingers. So there are 3 different trenches that he's digging and putting the pipes in. And then the gray water, I think, I'm also not sure if I'm saying any of this correctly, but some sort of water goes out of the pipes and goes into the earth in these 3 fingers that he's doing. So yeah, I don't know if you want more information on how septic systems work, and don't come to me, but all I know is that everything went smoothly. So once everything was in the earth, he smoothed it all over and made it look beautiful. I'm so excited to get everything running in the house, and now that this is in and have toilets, like, wow, is this not exciting news? Okay guys, so the septic is all in. Everything is finished. How extremely exciting. But I wanted to show you a little bit of what it looks like out here now. So whenever an excavator comes to my house, they leave with it looking better than it did when they came, which I love. So all of this is smoothed out. It looks really, really nice. There was some extra dirt, and so it was kind of pushed down the hill, which is great. It covers up some of the, stuff and kind of makes a nice grade down towards the forest. By the way, is this not gorgeous? This is such a beautiful time of year in the forest back here because, of course, the leaves are all on the ground, so you can see better without any leaves on the trees and hear the babbling brook. It's just absolutely lovely. I always love the view from like the back windows because you can see the actual creek versus just the trees. So anyway, I'm really thrilled. 1, that the septic is in, and 2, that, the ground looks so nice. I'm telling you guys, before you know it, we're gonna have a toilet in the house. We're gonna have a sink in the house with running water and with like drains that drain out into the septic tank. What a jackpot. So excited for all of that. So that is the big news for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and all that we were able to accomplish in it. Big day. Exciting things happening here at the house. The kittens say hello. Bless you, Gomer. They are thriving. Gummy, come here and say hello. As you can see, they are kind of covered in paint because for sure they have been coming in the house while I've been painting and stuff at night and rubbing up against all of the painted things. Classic kittens. They are so cute. Anyway, thanks friends for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Super excited about everything happening here at the house and surrounding areas. Woohoo! Red letter day. So we will see you guys next time on A Drill and a Dream. I hope you enjoyed this video. Lots of fun things happening. Tune in next time to keep up with all the goings on. I will see you guys later.